shit. You can call me crazy, but it won't even faze me. Another to the head, I don't chase it. I done made it up my mama basement. Moving LA, demons on my shoulder, trying to shake them up to get paid. All on the table, feel like Tony Montana. Got them in the room, they play guitar like Santana. Okay. Just to get through the day. Sick of packing my bags. Moving out of LA. Lately I've been getting up. Just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Just to get through the day. Said I'm packing my bag, moving out to LA.
Fixing to be gone, temporary tattoos, this is in a lawn. Careful when you blink, too late. I don't wanna break, I feel like if I just let it spray, I'm straight. Baby, I'm ready, shit, how you gonna try and cage me in? I don't wanna talk, I'm really nah, really, I'm straight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the All-Star Game. I'm James Cebulski, and man, I am certainly a kid in a candy store with the amount of rock stars on the ice tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Atlantic All-Stars kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. With possession along the wall. Nice poke check. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on after that hit. The Pacific All-Stars have it behind the cage. McAvoy's got the puck. The Pacific All-Stars gain control of the puck. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Matthews is known for that shock and awe zone ability, which is when he uses a quick shot to score after he dekes himself into a scoring position. McDavid's foot speed can make him dangerous, and that's his wheel zone ability. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by McDavid. And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. They've got an on-man rush. Driving to the net. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. The Atlantic All-Stars take it along the wing. The Pacific All-Stars moving in. And that's blocked in traffic. And he shuts the door again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Picked up along the boards by Keller. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. And that slides right out to center ice.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it...
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. Taken by Larkin. The Pacific All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. He Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more than when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gets it out of his own end. The Pacific All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And he comes up with a stop there.
Now, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Lays out to get in front of that one. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the puck clears the zone. And he had the answer on that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Forsberg's got it in the defensive end. Barzal's got it along the boards. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Puck grabbed by Weegar. Quick feed to Nylander. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Uyghur's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of it. Sends it over to Stone. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Just slide to the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Hedman's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They win the draw and go on the attack. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Barkov's won the draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matheson. Puck picked up by Matheson. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabbed along the board by Chychrun. Puck scooped up by Point. Taken by Larkin. He's got a step. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
The Atlantic All-Stars are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front. But I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Looks to pass it to Nylander. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Nice job to escape the zone. Passes it over to Nylander. And now he tries to get it across to Matthews. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Matthews. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Knocked away with the stick by McAvoy. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Pacific All-Stars really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Intercepts the pass! The Pacific All-Stars working around near the back end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Stone. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Atlantic All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. The Suzuki's won a big draw in their own end. Trying to clear, and they get it done. Feeds it to Bouchard. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tries to get him to Forsberg. The Atlantic All-Stars looking against the half wall.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Moves it to Uyghur. Dropped him in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. To the low slot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Forsberg's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. The Atlantic All-Stars are on the attack. Oh, he goes between the legs! And now he angles it across to Barkov. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
Well, that's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
The Atlantic All-Stars are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Puck picked up by Matheson. Clearing attempt. And it's grabbed by a teammate. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the puck along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Great reach by Matthews. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Riley's got it across the line. And that slides right out to center ice. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And he's ridden off the puck. The Atlantic All-Stars will play it in their own end. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And that's broken up by McAvoy. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating.
Forsberg's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Takes a shot! Denies him!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuck.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Atlantic All-Stars win the faceoff. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. You'll need more than that to beat them. Can't connect. Blocked in front. Denies him again. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Pacific All-Stars have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Puck scooped up by Hronek. There's a save. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Takes the feed. The Pacific All-Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
This is a real real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Pacific All-Stars have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back even.
working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
The Pacific All-Stars are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James.
All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Oh, how many times has this happened in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
The Pacific All-Stars have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
He scores! Leon Draisaitl makes it count.
He utilizes his incredible speed once again. He pushes back all of the coverage, James, and opens up his own lanes off the rush, and then an excellent feed to finish it off.
The Pacific All-Stars have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Tavares wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Pacific All-Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a stop, denying that rush. Made that stop. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Pacific All-Stars now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Carlin Bade is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
McDavid's looked great throughout this game, using his zone ability to his advantage and getting in on the offense. He's been a pleasure to watch tonight, guys.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Pacific All-Stars starting in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert. I'm not sure if... Just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Pacific All-Stars are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. To the front with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Point. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Here he is on the backhand. Made the save on the play.
Hellebuck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other...
Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Point's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Pacific All-Stars are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of it by laying out. Taken by Barkov. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, that goal, it's not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Barkov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hronek. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick pass to Barkov. Oh, what a move! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. The Pacific All-Stars, he's got a step. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, no surprise, this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. McDavid's won the draw. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hyman. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed.
They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. In close. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Makes it look easy with the stop. It is all over. The Atlantic All-Stars have absolutely shell-shocked after that third period meltdown.
They're also deflated, James, but you have to give some credit to the opponent. They came firing on all cylinders in that third period and really put them on their heels.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.